got a little time to adjust. What's it feel like? A new brand around you, a new home. What's the feeling like for you right now?
It feels good. It feels good. You know, I've been to one event out there in Singapore. Watched my buddy Bibiano compete, and I kind of been not a part of the ring, but I know what's been going on over there. Obviously, you know, it's no secret. My coach Matt Hume, he's been a part of the One Championship since the very beginning. My teammate Bibiano Fernandez has been the champion over there. I think he has the most consecutive title defense for male athletes. So I'm excited, man. I'm looking forward to the future.
We do find it funny, I think. I don't think you always enjoyed doing media so much, and now you're doing more media than ever. They're running you around the globe, putting you everywhere. So what does it feel? I mean, is it different now that you're with a new face, or what is it?
Yeah, it's just different. You know what I mean? Like I felt in the past when I was doing the media for a different market. You know, you're trying to sell something. You're trying to sell pay-per-view, right? Right now, you know, the biggest thing, you know, Chatri always tells all his athletes is that, you know, just be authentic, right? And that's what I'm being. I'm always happy. I love to compete. I love to go out there and give my best and display my skills in mixed martial arts to the world. And you know, I'm happy that I'm able just to focus on that. You know what I mean? So now I don't mind talking to the media.
First, you know, before your last fight, you said, I want to go around the world and collect belts. I remember laughing and going, well, that'll never happen. And, and then here you go. How much at that time did you know this is what's going to happen?
I mean, you never know what's going to happen, obviously, right? You know, I was going into that fight thinking I was going to win that fight. And obviously, I have a obligation as a champion to keep on defending the belt, which I've done for, you know, the past 6 years. So obviously, things happen for a reason. I'm happy where I'm at. I'm happy how things went the way it did. But yeah, I'm just ecstatic.
Last thing for me, I mean, we always guessed why your star wasn't as, you know, didn't live up to how great you were as a martial artist. And a lot of people say that's just size, it's just size. I know it's still early, you haven't even fought yet, but now that you've been over in Asia and is it true? I mean, do you feel like you're getting more star power? You don't have to battle the fact that you're a smaller guy?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you look at the Japanese culture of mixed martial arts with Shuto Bushido. A lot of the stars over there, like Kei Yamamoto, you know, RIP. Those guys were famous over in Japan, and they're the smaller guys. You know, you got the big guys who are superstars like Bob Sapp, who's just a beast over there, and they just look at him like, oh my God, he's huge. But they love the small weight class, and I can feel it. Even the last time I went over there, like, you know, they're like, oh, Demetrious Johnson, and every single person has something. They call me the Speed Demon, they call me Mighty Mouse, they call me the Hero. So
do you buy into that? Is it that simple? I mean, we always guess. Do you believe why you weren't a bigger star here is because of your size?
Well, at the end of the day, you know, when you go to the gym and, you know, you got a guy who's about, you know, 215, he goes, oh yeah, you know, bigger than Billy. He's 12 years old. He's about 145. It can't play a factor, you know what I mean? But you look at the true hardcore fans of mixed martial arts and sports itself. I mean, if I saw Dwight Howard, he was like, no, you the truth, man. I know what's up. I ain't gonna mess with you, right? It's the ignorant people at home who's sitting down, eating Cheetos, drinking a nice, not nice, disgusting Coca-Cola. Those are the guys who are like, this guy's garbage. He's too small. So.
There goes the Coke sponsorship.
Yeah.
I don't drink. I drink Zevia, 0 calorie. It only has 4 ingredients. It's very healthy for you. You should try some.
Demetrious, if you had beaten Henry and then went on to continue defending your title in the UFC, would there have ever reached a point where you thought, like, I'm dropping this title, I want to leave and go somewhere else?
I had in my mind if I would have won that fight, I would have finished out my 4 fights, and then I would have came to one championship.
So sort of a silver lining that Henry got the win because you got to do the set.
Yeah, absolutely.
And what do you think of the flyweight situation over there? I'm sure you've been asked about it 100 times, but you know, Cejudo, you know, he beat TJ and now he's moving up to fight TJ at 135. What's your opinion on how it's gone since you've left?
I think it's gone the same way it was when I was still champion. You know, I mean, there's always talks about them giving her the flyweight division when I was the champion. So, to me,
did they ever say that to you?
Yeah. It just seems another story. So. Same thing's going on.
Was that part of why you were thinking of leaving after?
You know, it wasn't. I mean, like I said, guys, it was more on the lines that I have 5 more years left. I give myself 5 more years. You know, God bless Vito, bro. 441, still kicking butt. You know, I don't think I can do it. You know, my training's very intense. But I give myself 5 more years. And you look at all the great athletes in mixed martial arts, Krokop, Vanderlei Silva, you know, Vitor Borper. I believe he's fought in Japan before even coming to North America. Now he's going back to Japan, back to Asia. Gego Musashi. I mean, the list just goes on. Those guys competing over in the East, and they compete over in North America, over in the West. And for me, I never got the opportunity to do so. This is a perfect opportunity for me for my last 5 years to go out and try to do something totally different weight class, just doing something totally that I didn't even see myself doing So here we are.
Do you see the flyweight division making an exodus over to?
No, I don't. I think one championship, they're very particular who they like to pick, and they're not just gonna, you know, swallow this whole division. You know, that's not what they're looking to do. They're obviously, you can see they're very cherry picking the athletes they want to have on their roster and what fits their brand the best.
DJ, what can you tell us about the plans for esports?
So, One Esports, they're having their very first live event, June. They already have the games picked out, but I can't tell you guys what those games are. I don't know what the spot is, the location where they're gonna be having it, but last time I was on the call with those guys, they said it's gonna look like June. They told me the games, I approved the games, and I'm looking forward to see how it comes together. You know, that's one thing that's cool about One Championship is that, you know, there's no off boundaries, right? They've already done a WBC boxing world title fight. They've already done, you know, they just had Stamp Fairtex. She just became a two-divisional sport champion with one Super Series and now Muay Thai. So now they're doing the One Esports. They got the games locked down. Now they're just trying to get the venue set up and all that stuff. So nothing's off limits with these guys.
What does it mean to be part of this organization when you have Viviano Fernandez and Gary Mangat, who just joined as well, who I know you train with?
Yeah, it's awesome. You know, there hasn't been a time in my career where I've actually been in the same organization as a teammate. Yep. There was one, it was Karis Fedor when he first got into the UFC. We were both kind of together, so it was almost kind of like I can go root for him. We kind of like, you know, like a little wolf pack from, you know, Seattle, Washington. You see guys like Team Alpha Male, you see guys Black Zillions. I don't know if that team's around anymore, but American Top Team. You know, those guys have a code. They're always rooting for each other. So now, I've always rooted for Viviano Fernandez and Gary, but now that they're actually part of the same organization, it's a little more, it's cool.
Okay, but you never fight them, obviously, right?
No, I never fight them. I wouldn't. I mean, I'll tell Chacho, like, Viviano is like a mentor to me. You know, my jiu-jitsu has gone leaps and bounds since me and him training together since 2011, 2012. I mean, obviously, if they came to the table with a ridiculous offer, I see Viviano, I'm like, it's okay, buddy. We'll think about our family. We'll be good, my friend. And no hard feelings, you know. But I don't see our paths ever crossing.
Do you want to see any more of the UFC flyweights come over to One, or are you just happy with who's there?
I'm just happy with wherever Chatri and you know, the matchmakers or whoever scouts the talent, because that's the problem, right? Everybody's trying to think that, you know, North America, there's so many different organizations out there, and Rich Franklin's doing an amazing job with the One Warrior Series, going out there fighting talent. So this isn't all the best, you know, flyweights in the world. You know, you got Yuya Wakamatsu, you got Karat Akhmatov, you got Danny Kingdad. Those guys never stepped foot on North American soil and competed. So I think us hoping, or you guys feel like you're trying to shove that down my throat, like, we need to grab all of them. Yeah. I'm not worried about that.
Right.